A journalist has tipped Liverpool to sign England winger Anthony Gordon from Premier League rivals Newcastle United before this transfer window closes. Gordon was one of the best players in the Premier League last season as he grabbed 11 goals and 10 assists in his 35 appearances. Gordon to Liverpool? Despite this, he was heavily linked with a move away from Newcastle earlier this summer as they attempted to avoid breaching the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. Earlier this week, a report claimed Liverpool were offered Gordon or Alexander Isak by Newcastle, and a medical was even booked that would have reportedly seen a Reds player move in the opposite direction. However, Newcastle performed a U-turn after the sales of Elliot Anderson and Yankuba Minteh to Nottingham Forest and Brighton respectively eased their PSR fears. Gordon was said to be open to the move to Liverpool, and ESPN journalist Mark Ogden claims this move might happen before the window closes. Anthony Gordon is a player that Liverpool like, and I think that deal might happen before the window closes at the end of August, definitely, Ogden said. Newcastle would get the money to come in and add to the squad in terms of signing players. Like a lot of clubs, they're not struggling with PSR, but they need to move people around. Liverpool are keen on Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, I've been told, is keen on going to Liverpool. We've got a month to go before the window closes and Liverpool need to get some players in. Despite this, a new report from The Athletic claims Newcastle are set to open talks with the winger. The report explains, Newcastle United will open contract negotiations with Anthony Gordon when the forward returns from an extended break next week. The North East club want to reward him for his superb first full season at St James Park, which ended with him being selected for England's squad for the European Championship. Newcastle had held discussions with Liverpool over potentially selling Gordon to the Merseyside club as they scrambled to raise around £60 million, $76.4 million. Ahead of the Premier League's profitability and sustainability (PSR) reporting deadline of June 30th, but selling the 23-year-old was always viewed as last resort. In opening contract talks, Newcastle hope that they can ward off further interest from Liverpool, the club Gordon supported as a boy, who have a long-standing appreciation for the Englishman. Speaking last week, Newcastle boss Eddie Howe was insistent that he didn't want to lose one of their best players. He's such an important player for us, we didn't want to lose anybody, Howe said last week. Why would we want to lose our best players? We fought really hard to make the right decisions. In those last few weeks, before the June 30th PSR deadline, it was very, very difficult. He's an integral part of what we're doing. I'm confident he is okay. I think you can only judge Anthony on what he has given Newcastle on the pitch. He's been committed. We've had no conversations over the summer where it has been fractious or negative. He's always been the Anthony Gordon who has given absolutely everything to Newcastle, and I want to make that clear to all our supporters.